How many of you have felt overwhelmed or uncertain about the direction of your business and wish you had a clear roadmap to follow? Well, in this video series, I'm going to guide you through a powerful tool that can transform your perspective and set the stage for a phenomenal year of growth and success. Are you ready? Because we're going to create your business vision board. I'm Gil Bates, your go-to mentor for busy entrepreneurs who are navigating the challenges of overwhelm and time management. If you're craving confidence in setting those perfect goals, especially now, taking decisive action to boost productivity and profits, you're in the right place. And if you're ready for this, I want you to hit that subscribe button for more tips to feel less stressed in running a successful business. And of course, don't forget to hit that bell to be notified for more video tips. We're starting today with part 1 of a 3-part video series in helping you craft a vision board for your business in the year ahead. You know, I've been holding business vision board workshops for many, many years. A business vision board helps you get clear with your goals and have an action plan to follow to grow your business. So creating a vision for your business is like setting positive expectations for the year ahead. So if you want your next year to be your best year, you have to be more focused than ever before. And you have to be super disciplined to take action, and even when you don't feel like it. And you have to have mindset for success. And of course, learn those skills and stick to your beliefs so you can move forward in taking that right action. So in this video series, I actually have a great little workbook for you. And the link to that is below. So make sure you download it. It's in the description below. And get ready to create and craft your own business vision board to dream big and plan to make it happen. Okay, we're going to kick things off by celebrating and releasing your past year of business. Sometimes things just don't work out the way we want, right? During that time, we have feelings of anxiety and disappointment, but when we look back later, many of them will turn out to be blessings. So you have to believe you are on a path that is taking you where you need to go. And I find that if you don't close out the old year properly, you can't fully focus on the year ahead. So take the time today to think through the questions that I'm going to share with you. Look at them in your workbook and review the year that just passed, because it will really help you get very clear with your future and open up the possibilities for an incredible year. Okay, let's begin with question 1. What were your shining moments this year? So, maybe you launched a new product, or perhaps you successfully expanded your client base, or you increased your income. I just want you to take a minute to celebrate those wins. And of course, write them down. Success is different for everyone. So you must define what success means to you, what it means for your business, what it means for your future. Because once we define what success means for us as entrepreneurs, we have a clearly defined reason to celebrate. So it is really key to know what success means for you. So I want you to take the time to reflect on your year and write down your shining moments that meant the world to you. Next question, what do you wish you had done differently? Now, I love this question. It's not about what you did wrong. It's about what you could have done differently. So, did you encounter any roadblocks and wish you'd handled them differently? When things didn't quite work out, I love to go back and rethink how I would have handled it differently, because it's so essential to recognize these areas for your growth going forward. So next question, what was the biggest lesson you learned last year? Maybe it was the importance of effective time management or the significance of building a supportive team. So for me, this year, I learned the importance of focus. It was very easy as business owners to get distracted with what we call those bright, shiny object syndrome. We sometimes bounce from cool idea to cool idea. Even though it's hard, I realized finding my focus was actually the biggest lesson for me this past year. So I want you to be kind to yourself, but write down the lesson you learned in the past year. Next question, what brought in revenue last year? Okay, now this is all about knowing your numbers. And I believe numbers tell stories. They help you in the planning process. So take a moment to review your income and your expenses in the past year. In the workbook, there is actually a page dedicated to this question, so you get to fill in the blanks. Now, I don't want you to get discouraged by numbers. They're just numbers. Numbers that can grow as soon as you know where you are and where you dream to go. And the last question, who or what are you most grateful for this past year? I looked this up, but according to research reported by Robert A. Emmons and Anjali Mishra, there are several scientific supported ways that gratitude helps us flourish. They say, 1, gratitude reduces our stress because being thankful redirects our attention from our difficulties to the benefits that we enjoy. It's like creating a stockpile of good thoughts for when times are tough. 2, gratitude inoculates us from negative emotions. So when we focus on what we don't have or how our decisions could have turned out better, we leave room for resentment, envy, and regret. So gratitude can keep those feelings at bay. And number 3, gratitude sustains our relationships. And I like this one. So it's hanging out with people that we really enjoy. You don't want to hang out with people that gripe and complain, okay? It's gratitude that draws people together and strengthens ties. So to be true to yourself, write down who and what you're grateful for this past year. So now you have completed this first step of crafting your own business vision board. And there's a page in your workbook to put your hand on a circle, close your eyes, you take a deep breath, and say to yourself, this past year has come and gone. Give thanks and release all that is old. You are ready for a whole new year. So if you've got this far in this video, you've done a fantastic job reflecting on your past year. So this is the first step toward creating an amazing future as we move forward into the new year. In my next video, we'll set the stage for that stellar year ahead. I'll see you then.